First, the top news headlines. 42nd Realization Day observed at Manipur College. Three students injured during the protest in DM University. And India logs 1,150 new COVID-19 cases, active caseload at 11,558. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. This is ELITETV and I'm Hemabati bringing you the 12:30 English news and updates. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. The 42nd Realization Day 2022 was observed at Manipur College today, organized by All Manipur Students Union (AMSU) to mark the remembrance of students' martyrs of anti-foreigners movement, where two student martyrs, Pochangbam Premananda and Huidrom Lokendro, lost their lives during Go Back Foreigner movement of AMSU on April 17, 1980. The dignitaries and the students, along with the volunteers of AMSU, were gathered at Pishum Chingamatcha, and the president of AMSU, Haubijam Chalamba Mitai, hoisted the flag for the ceremony. After that, students, Mairabaibis and the dignitaries participated in the floral tribute to the martyrs. A small rally was organized as part of the ceremony with Manipur College as the final destination.
Aikoina leiriba notice masing yam jadraba India gi yengliba yang gura masing yang praba nyam gi marakta aikoina masing yam likna leiriba adunglaba notice aikoina Assam Tripura aikoina loina ma phim kairaba adu mitok nya jasingna langkoi chalakanda aikoi gi adungba yamna phim kairaba indigenous people sing asige aikoi yamna matu sona leiri phim khakto Manipur da su oirak hainga leite hiram kuding makta haitare aikoi gi leiriba mitok nya jasingna kudum chalakanda aikoi gi chukli se makoina pai ki base aikoina ma yam sana aikoi gi kudam pirudraga su aikoina bazar da thangal bazar da sala yinglu matam akoi adum irailana akoina madugi khudam changdam mangangani ada sigumba luraba tanfam asida akoi puna le min haudragadi aidi sarkar gi thabak tawbani aidi sarkar gi mini aidi lengak loi gi mini aina aduni adana haibagi wafam singduna tung poina nathai birakanda aina sangsileba khongjang se ai isa khaki nate akoi leiriba horakaduriba Manipur amagi damakta isa isu singasina akoi gi maning makha tamna akoi gi kana gi sumi kha pondana adu isa lamdam se leijariba akoi se yelongi am oina yamna sautok sa ne hingba ngamna ba adugumba khongjang asi sangsilakliba khongjang mayam asida ikoina JCLPS mathandana adu EMSU mathandana adu leiriba organization CSO sim khatang gi mathong nate ngasi ikoina thawai ma katho amana tungi Manipur ama kanba ngamgudoribani haibo wakhalo thamakanda mayam puna maksin minaraga ikoina mitok myaja singmiram da hangina ba aduga lamdam asi yalongmi singno mapangal kanna ikoi gi sapu kanna leibang ngamna kuna makhona minase ai wafam do ikoi ngasi gi thono sig mari ledena lamdam asi dai biriba nyang gi wafam da EMSU gi hot sinjaraga nurukun punje.
Two female students and one male student were injured during a protest against the examination schedule of the third and fourth semester for DM University yesterday. DM University students demanded offline examinations for postgraduate third and fourth semester in April and May respectively in order to not miss the opportunity for further studies in other institutions. The students complained regarding the administrative system of the university, where examinations are scheduled earlier than the expected date without any concern for the students. The injured students are under treatment at Raj Medicity. The students had also decided to further boycott classes for postgraduate college. As much as the field of sports has been representing the states, various art forms are also doing the same. Making the world recognize our state through mime play should be appreciated, said Union Minister Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Minister of State for External Affairs and Education, in the inaugural function of the second National Mime Festival to be held from 15th to 19th of April at Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory, Langthabal. The event, which was organized by Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory, sponsored by Northeastern Council Shillong Ministry of Donor, was attended by two guests from Japan, MP of Rajya Sabha Leishiem Basanajauba, along with other prominent figures from different states. Artists from Manipur, Mizoram, Assam, West Bengal, Bihar and Rajasthan will participate in the said event. Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister R.K. Ranjan said it is important to produce mime play which will give awareness about the state. Even if it is a silent act, this art form can give message clearly to the society. To further progress in this art form, it is mandatory to take actions under Indian Council for Cultural Relations, ICCR, he added.
Different countries the embassy and mission office correlate through ICCR. Through the correlate the Kanglei Mime may get a more exposure to different parts of the globe. Asisu ibang ngani adu karigumba bobina bagi Kanglei Mime Theatre sina azadi ki amrut mahasab siki manunda different mission office ta contact toga either Japan or island countries in the or western countries during this period of Amrita Mahasopsida exposed to facility not only from donor, you may also apply to ICCR. The head office, regional head offices in Shillong, they are ready only for such kind of activities.
Meanwhile, MP Leishiem Basanajauba asserted that mime is a universal art form and that this art can give message to all the people even if they have different mother tongue through the artist's expression.
Ani Suba, National Mime Festival Sigi, Hukdok Basigi, inaugural function, Asida Sigi Soina, Lingshin Biriba, Pabung, Mingon Angachar, Sri R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable MOS, External Affairs and Education, Hemabati Muzari. Matanga, Sigasuma Thoromasada, Lembi Labriba, Kiseva, Hondana Baton, Lembi, like this Ponabak, Media Gisena Singh, Aduga, most particularly the artists or team coming from Mizoram, Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, and Rajasthan. And some are on the way. And also my two friends from Japan, I could not pronounce your name, please pardon me, and Professor Z, and the Wenana Theatre Sigi, Punamak, Ubiriba, Baza Sadananda, Nazari. Nasisi, Yamanungaji. Sumaina mayang marakta pegi inaugural function na sibu yawan biba lona nanga sidagi hukdoga hayeng April ki tarikh taraga mapan bhawba chathagado biba.
Easter is the joyful end to the 40-day Lenten season of fasting and penitence. For Christians all around the world, it is one of the most important traditions. Easter is a time for family gatherings and feasting as well as praying at the church. The day marks the resurrection of Lord Jesus 3 days after his death to crucifixion. To mark the most auspicious and significant occasion, 44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector AR IGAR East celebrated Easter Day with kids from Touching Manipur Ministries Orphanage, Trilon village at Tamenglong Town. The event was aimed to foster brotherhood, inculcate feeling of oneness and enhance positive outlook of locals towards Assam Rifles. The commandant 44 Assam Rifles started the festivities in church compound. It was followed by prayer offerings and singing of carols by the kids and performance by the unit band. Later, various fun games were organized for the kids. Medical College OPD for Seizure Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited will be carried out from 18th of April. Chairman and Managing Director of Seizure Hospital, Dr. Palin Kundongbam, announced yesterday in a press meet held at the hospital. Palin said there will be 7 OPD and not only in Eastern India but in all the Northeastern India. Seizure Academy of Health Sciences is the only homegrown private medical college till now. This college was built to mend the scarcity of doctors and medical experts, he added.
Medical training collaborate with Manipur overseas training program like overseas training program where surgeon any nurse critical care keyboard surgery training quality 3 years and association medical surgeon as endorsed of the I say boys in the call when you call away. I don't know. The same I could came to Manipur, I him with a company in front of me. I live with Mangari and a negative on the Manipur. I Madam Digi say, going to Tagi, Mamanga, there is and very way walk at the perception of that. I do Aquila came from Chaluba and the medical games on Chadi and the Kaleka. I think that the Manipur, I see come out and I will hear gas come out and we had that.
Prime Minister of Mauritius, Pravin Kumar Jugnauth, will be on an 8-day visit to India from today till 24th of April. Mr. Jugnauth will be visiting India at the invitation from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and will be accompanied by his spouse Kobita Jugnauth and a high-level delegate. The dignitaries will participate in the groundbreaking ceremony of the WHO Global Center for Traditional Medicine in Jamnagar on 19th April and the Global Ayush Investment and Innovation Summit in Gandhinagar on 20th April, along with the Prime Minister of India. India on Sunday reported 1,150 new COVID-19 cases, with the total tally of COVID-19 cases rising to 4,30,42,097, while the active cases increased to 11,558, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Sunday. The death toll climbed to 5,21,751 with 4 fresh fatalities. The active cases comprise 0.03% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate remained at 98.76%. An increase of 192 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,25,08,788, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.21%. The cumulative doses administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive has exceeded 186.51 crore. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
WMC is excited to announce that the third plenary session 2022 Delhi will be held on the 17th of April 2022 at Western Court, Janpat, New Delhi. This year's theme is Reawakening Our Spirit of Oneness. Elite TV is our media and channel partner. The entire event on 17th April will be telecast live on Elite TV. This event is organized by World Meitei Council. For more details, contact us on worldmeiteiCouncil@gmail.com or 981-855-9349 or 991-083-6635.
Seasonabu Yai Lifestyle Private Limited ki food supplement registered under the MCA Ministry of Corporate Affairs Hariba Makal Asigi product Manga Dagi Kanaba Fongbigani Madudi Ahanbada Perfect Plus urinary tract infection disease kaya dagi ngakthokpangami control glucose levels in blood improve immunity antioxidant liver disease amadi liver sokhanbadagi ngakthoi remove toxins haksangdagi fataba sengdokpa lok laihau toina togonbadasu fali ani subada perfect glow uring amadi mahing fahanba acne scar fahanba mai nanthokhanba skin nganthokhanba kuchuk men thokhali mai khwihande hum subada perfect ionic mineral diabetes BP wangba asthma khwang naba saru sonba haksangdagi fataba sengdokpa tumbaya daba piles arthritis ising mari nuai taba anti aging khongya saba puramak fahali mari subada perfect active brain na tumbaya daba fahali kok ngawba wakhal pothahanba tumbaya daba memory booster tension handhanba amusung manga subada Perfect Women Care na urinary tract infection premenstrual syndrome angang khaldana ba thagi khongkak chang nai da ba fingau ka hena chatpa vaginal infection kaya da fahan bangami Home delivery gi khudong sabasu fongbigani Hena Kupamarol Gidama Kwigi contact number 8413968314 da contact of you.
Welcome back, more news and updates. As the war in Ukraine entered the 52nd day, the Russian forces accelerated attacks on Kyiv and other western cities. Several airstrikes were reported from Kyiv, Lviv and Kharkiv on Saturday as officials in Moscow claimed they were targeting military sites in Ukraine. Meanwhile, President Zelensky vowed to provide housing to Ukrainians who lost their homes in the war. Zelensky announced plans to provide temporary housing to internally displaced people, those who defend the state or are working in the public interest. Russia's foreign ministry has banned Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, Ben Wallace and 10 other British government members from entering the country. The ministry said the decision was made in view of the unprecedented hostile action by the UK government. Dominic Raab, Grant Shapps, Priti Patel, Rishi Sunak, Kwasi Kwarteng, Nadine Dorries, James Heppey, Nicola Sturgeon, Suella Braverman and Theresa May have also been banned. London's unbridled information and political campaign aimed at isolating Russia internationally, creating conditions for containing our country and strangling the domestic economy, were responsible for its decision, the ministry said. In essence, the British leadership is deliberately aggravating the situation around Ukraine, pumping the Kyiv regime with lethal weapons and coordinating similar efforts on the part of NATO, it added. In March, Moscow imposed a similar ban against the US President Joe Biden. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or call 940-2890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. 42nd Realization Day observed at Manipur College. Three students injured during the protest in DM University. And India logs 1,150 new COVID-19 cases, active caseload at 11,558. Now that's all we have for the 12:30 English News and Updates. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.